Hello everybody, NutbarChieftain here, welcome back. Small Palworld. So we are out in the volcanic region. We got in the last video. Principally we came to get some tomato seeds and some lettuce seeds, but we didn't find a large scorching egg. I'm excited to see what it turns into, but who knows? Who knows, right? And while we're here, we're going to head up this region to get some coal. Because we are a level away from the improved furnace, in which case we can start farming refined ingots, or creating refined ingots. We're going to need a lot of coal for that. So, in interest of, so we'll get some coal here. We can go here. We can also go to the spot here, and then I think we'll go farm some iron, because we're going to need some iron as well, right? There's a lot of things we need. There's like carnage down there. I don't want any part of that shit. Alright. I don't know if this will... we will actually dig this, or... yeah. Sometimes they get distracted with ongoing conflicts. But so we want our coal. We have already harvested some coal. We need iron, coal, and sulfur as our main ingredients, if you will. The next few adventures, and we need refined ingots. We got a schematic for a double barrel shotgun, which I kind of want to make for our boss fight with Lily. Maybe we should go get some, or Lily and Lylene. Maybe we should actually start getting some. What do I call it? Dog pins. Load everything. We used a fuck ton of ammo last video too. Yeah. Alright, well luckily I saved some levels just for just such an occasion, right? That puts us back under the threshold. We'll leave that one there. It's a weirdly positioned note. Oh, there's a green thingy there as well. What? It's another island over there. Ah. I wonder what that is. Is there a fast travel point there? Looks that way. Maybe we'll go have a look at there as well. Oh, that's at their gale floor, it is, isn't it? Okay. Well, that works. We'll leave the fish where they are. We're going to head to these... there's a bunch of these islands off the coast, if I'm not mistaken. It might all be beyond our remit at the moment, but you never know, right? That's a... I genuinely thought that was a fish. Eternal Summer Isle. Are these going to be like... oh, let's get you while we're here. Advanced fishing spot. Oh. So we need better bait for that then? Just bear with me, I'm not super aware of the fishing mechanics. We got bait, haven't we? gonna buy it? Apparently not. Alright, well, let's not waste time here. I guess we need... So we've got the intermediate fishing rod. High quality bait, so we're gonna need some of that. Where do we get the advanced rod then? We've actually got a schematic for a double barrel shotgun, which is kind of nuts, although we can't actually make shotguns. We can buy them though. Where's the advanced fishing rod then? I mean... So that's the intermediate. House surgery table. Change agenda. Nice. Huh. Advanced fishing level 45. Oh, let's not worry about that then. That means this pal's going to be like super fucking high level, doesn't it? Herbills. Level 45. I don't think that's a good idea. That's right now. The herbals we can capture though. What the fuck happened there? Electricity, we don't have electric, pal. Insider. Oh, what level is that? 30. I don't think we can catch that, what we've got. Palumba. Well. Isn't this interesting? Okay. What's this one need? Watering. Nope, still can't do it. Okay. They look like super advanced fish. I wonder. I love what they've done with this Tides of Terraria update. I've seen some criticism from people saying, oh, they didn't add as much as they did with the Fabric Edition. But I'm like, you know what, man? I feel like they did a lot with this update. It's all the subtle things, it's quality of life, it's just general improvements of the game. They're turning it into like a real game, you know. Well, it's always been a real game, but more complete game. I love it, man. Fucking love it. All right, let's put a pause in OBS here, and then I think what we need to do is head back to base and store the coal. Then we'll go hunting for more coal. Probably a good idea, isn't it? We drop here. We'll store all of our stuff. This does not belong. They put this. Oh, there's that power fluid. They do not belong. I think I'll pick up all the valuable stuff to do some more selling. Plant the egg. How's he doing on his fishing? 3. Wonder what it actually gives us though. You know what I mean? Probably gonna be starving to death now, aren't they? Yeah. Not looking great, is it? Feel like we should probably start making some bread. Because we have a lot of flour. Yeah. I feel like we should gather our resources this video. As well. Wait, what happened to the other egg? Did it never... I didn't even see what it made. I think we hatched it and I didn't pay attention. Saw some guys. I'm an idiot, let's be real. Oh, we got Lunaris. Anti-gravity. What does that... I think that means we can carry more. Yeah, that's actually a pretty solid stat. It's handiwork 3. That makes her pretty incredible, actually. Because she's better than the rest that we've got, right? Yeah. Need to breed in with our water powers to get something. Check assignments. Yeah, and then there's no one assigned to research. No, that's all done. But weakened and depressed. Well, aren't we all, mate? Aren't we all? Alright. I'll tell you a secret, my friend. Life is shit, no matter what. Alright. I believe this stuff only raises carrying capacity. Wait. More of those, please. Let's sell some stuff and then we'll go get some iron. Some more coal and some iron, I mean. I think we'll go to our new place, Fisherman's Point. Yeah. I'll sell you that, and that. Cool, 12,000. And I want to buy.
Hey.
What do I want to buy? Bone and horns we need.
Oh.
I'm broke. Never mind. With a bit of luck, though, this means we should be able to start getting some more ingredients. I want to start. Need ingots for those. I want to start making medicines. But these things are going to be important moving forward. Okay, so this way. I could probably take these guys out. I feel like we might benefit from another ranch. 13 minutes. So I'm done at the end of this video, most likely. More stuff. Fantastic. What did I just store? They don't live there. That's for medicines. We don't have medicine. also we want okay. Let's put a pause in OBS here. Okay, so we set a blue screen of death. Hopefully those can be a thing of the past. I am upgrading my so I'm updating my BIOS today is the plan. So hopefully that should fix. So I'm basically running BIOS from 2021, which my IT friend reliably informs me is a bad idea. So I'm going to update it and see if that makes a difference. Hopefully it will solve the blue screen, so then we'll start looking at the OBS crashes. Excellent. Okay. Maybe it'll make a difference. Who knows? We've got a bunch of stuff growing now. We're going to need to change all this and expand the base some more in due course. I actually forgot what I was going to do for the... Oh, I know. We were going to send another team out, weren't we? No, I wasn't. I was going to get the iron first. Yeah. So let's do that. Iron and... The iron, sulfur and coal is what we need. We got some coal already, so we're going to go... But figure if we do the iron first and then our other coal spot, the desert, theoretically the one in the volcanic region should have respawned, so we can just kind of cycle through. I did a bunch of it this morning. I did about an hour and a half just farming materials before I started recording today, because I got up really early and I didn't really want to record. Well, in all honesty, I hadn't played Palworld in about 2 weeks. As you probably know, this video has been a bit sporadic lately. His work's just been kicking my ass, and you know, this is my hobby, not my job, so I do this unwind, and sometimes I'm too tired to, you know, record. That much stupid as that may sound to you, it's a reality that sometimes you're just too tired to do anything. And I try and, you know, I don't want, like, if I'm having a difficult time in real life or I'm exhausted, or sometimes you're just down, right? I don't want that to kind of infect the channel, because really, this is my happy place, you know? So, and I mean, look at this, I could be miserable playing this game. Sometimes it cheers me up, sometimes you just don't have any dialogue though, that's the thing. Like, in my real life I work at a call centre, right, which is, like many people, I guess, it's not a sub-story. I love what I do actually, I love helping people. But I do videos, the other reason really, why I make walkthroughs and stuff. And I like what I do, but at the end of the day I spend the majority of my day talking to people I really don't want to, and that kind of takes it out of you a bit, you know. Especially if you have a day where people just shout at you, it's kind of like, dude, I don't need this. And sometimes you just want to come home and have a few beers or just play games for me, you know. Play a lot of a game called Entropia, and another game called play Entropia. Sometimes I play Civilization for me. Civ 6. I don't really record much of that, but ever. And sometimes I play Starfield. No one really watches Starfield, so I kind of lost faith in recording that. But I love the game, and I play a lot for me. I have got an Elden Ring build I want to do. I want to get another build series out of the way. And also, I want to go back to Fallout. Because the new TV series comes out soon. I figure that's probably going to get some traction. And also, you know, we have still got a lot to do on that Fallout game. In terms of settlement building, base building, that kind of things of that nature. I want to kind of finish it. Because I want to get Fallout done so I can do Skyrim. And also we need to finish Oblivion Remastered. So again, I'm hoping updating the BIOS will help with the crashes on that as well. Because I really love that game, but what I don't love is the game crashing like constantly. Like, fact, I do not enjoy that part. I mean, it really, installing Oblivion was the beginning of my troubles with the PC. That's a fact. You know. So, I hopefully... but I think some of the updates for... I update my graphics card regularly. The drivers for NVIDIA. They're running at 3060, which should... I mean, in all honesty, 3060 is actually a lot better than some of the new ones. Yeah, the 50s, the 4080s and the 4070s are not got good performance. I was looking at upgrading, like looking at what things I would need to upgrade, if anything, to kind of pay for the newer games that are coming out. And in all honesty, like a lot of them aren't up to snuff. You know, in terms of raw performance, they're not very good. Which is kind of, I mean, they're not as expensive. I mean, I think I paid about 600 for this graphics card. That was kind of at the peak where people were really, you know, data mining was pushing the, not data mining, crypto mining was pushing the cost of graphics cards into outer fucking space. And this was, I think, 585 I eventually paid for a 3060, RTX 3060, which has been an absolute workhorse. You know, I put it through its paces. It's had a good run. But it was actually kind of one of the better performing graphics cards. It will still play most of the mod games that are out. I mean, in terms of top specs, no, I guess not so much. But in terms of 16 gig, 12 gig cards, in terms of raw power, it's pretty meaty. A lot of the VSync stuff and the new ray tracing it has issues with. But I generally play with a lot of that stuff off anyway, because it just kind of fucks up your computer a bit. I run with DLSS more often, but it comes with their own issues, if you know what I mean. I was looking at things to upgrade, and like, I don't really know. Well, I don't really have enough money to upgrade anything right now, but I'm gonna look at a shopping list for next year. But we'll start with the BIOS, see if that fixes some of the issues I've been having, and then we'll look at whatever else might need doing. Plus, I have no doubt I'll have to spend money. I mean, I've been struggling a lot with the heat over the summer. We've got a heat wave here, and my flat really does get warm, and I think that has caused some issues with the computer. The notice performance is vastly improved when it's cooler, like today. But I don't know. I mean, this thing runs pretty much 24/7, so I'm guessing that some of the parts are just worn out. Fuck. I'm gonna take it to the computer shop at some point. But anyway, I'm rambling on. It's because we're mining. This is boring. This is why I did a lot of it off camera, because it's kind of boring. It's not. But at the same time, it is. I mean, I understand I've been playing Palworld now for nearly 2 years, 18 months, and we've certainly been pushing out about 200 Palworld videos, if not more, at this point. I've done a lot of fucking Palworld, man, and I've done a lot of this early game stuff. It does take its toll after a while. Although, having said that, as soon as I start playing the game and getting stuck into it, I still love it every bit as much as I did in the beginning. So, I mean, the very beginning of the game, when you start in your underpants and you're just trying to get leveled up, you know, get some gear, is the best part by a mile, right? Once you get to level 50, 40, 45, 50, the game becomes a real grind because leveling up is a fucking chore. But it is what it is, right? So we're gonna just, I guess we're gonna spend the day harvesting materials because that's just what I do. Let's also guess we want about 150 ingots. Because the rest I want to save for refined ingots, which is going to be our next problem. And the reason I want to farm this stuff now is because I want to actually get our water power back, Azeroth back after, so we can actually do some fishing and whatnot. What do we get from this? Reptiro. Are you talking with me? That's fucking amazeballs. He's got Serenity, so he's actually really well suited to mining too. You can ride those things? Oh, mama. Alright, well, let's put you in the base. We'll get you doing what needs to be done. And then we'll go Pause OBS. And then I guess we'll go get some more iron. We'll head to the Desolate Church. We'll keep this goddamn train rolling, boys. Keep this goddamn train rolling. We'll pick up some more mushrooms too while we're here. Alright. Do we have enough of those yet? What the fuck did I miss? What a shot. Easy going. Yeah, he's a chill, he's a stoner, that's what that means. Right. Alright. Okay. Another big sea. Okay. Alright. What are the levels like? Let's improve furnace we want. I don't see any of those, but we want the beacon saddle. And we're just gonna take a bunch of stuff to make the upgrades, isn't it? Yeah. Probably we never got that. Fast travel point. do still have to find a Grisbold for Zoe. That's a bit of a job. Love back starting to get smarter. Should we get another one of these? So we can start storing more food, right? They'll finish it while we're out and about. We'll go get some more iron in the meantime. You still through there? Yeah. Still got to do her quests and stuff. I don't know how confident I am taking on Repel Alliance. So that's up here somewhere, I want to say, or is it up here? No, that's the one. Because a lot of this stuff is still a bit much for us, isn't it? I feel like we need to explore this area more. And this area more. You know? Anyway. He's already used this thing up. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Okay. Okay. So my current control about, I'm realising that I was just kind of paying attention to what we were doing and then realising we're about to get overburdened. Please don't fuck me about. Alright. Okay. So then the last thing we need to do is grab some more coal. That I think most likely will be okay for a while. He's making that iron quick, isn't he? Yes, he is. Good boy. What do we need for the flower bed? Beautiful flower. Did I use them all? Must have done. Interesting. How's Mr. Fishing doing? 5 out of 10. What happens when he actually succeeds? That's what I want to know. Right. Alright, let's head to the desert. Okay. This is where the coal is. In fact, shall we get the sulfur first? Fuck are the sulfur nodes? About what I should probably do. There's one. Put a quick pause in here. Yeah. Gonna need more of this. Hands down. Okay. Another node there. Go the ball. Okay. Alright, cool. Okie. What is that? Gun ammo. God. The other one go. I am the man. Fine. Alright. Where is he going? Okay. I want some of those. Right, used up yet. The fuck is he going to attack? There's nothing down there. Get a grip, son. Alright. I'll leave those last two. That's kind of enough for today. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, now we have the AF. Is that all we get for the sulfur? That's kind of depressing, isn't it? I mean, that will improve as we get our own. He's still plugging away like a trooper. Alright. But at this point, we can swap out some of our pals. For better ones. Get a bit organised, shall we? Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, that works. Alright. Yeah, but at this point, we can swap out a bunch of shit. In terms of my shit, I mean pals. I did not mean to do that. Also, we need to build a high quality hot spring. Which we have tagged for, I think. But we don't necessarily need to grow the base just yet. We need to make more, we do need to make more cement. So that's a thing. I want to swap out. Oh no, they sent. I thought they were back. Oh, I fucked up. Wait. Yeah. She's a slightly lower level than everybody else, but now we can auto assign. Send everybody out. Dump our shit. I guess we may be looking at making some more cement as well. So 6 brain overfull. They need the injections for depression, don't they? Which means horn and bone form, but I can't change that right now. We need the cement. So let's get everybody organised. Actually, no, right. He's better at transporting, isn't he? Let's put Lunaris in. She won't have gone out yet, will she? Because she's not strong enough. Level 1. But she's level 3 handiwork, which is going to be amazing. Oh, I think it's on par with them. You think she'd be ice, but whatever, because she has nice attack. Why won't you? Yeah, that should get that done super fast. Yeah, so they'll get the work done. She'll level up in the meantime, which is good. He's gonna finish his fishing. Yeah, I think, because in terms of actual resources, kind of okay at the moment. All that stuff. Because we got 400, we got 152 ingots, 400 iron. No. And we can also make the coal. And we can add another couple of runs in due course. Food is becoming an issue, but then that is always an issue when you're running as many pals as we're running. Until you're kind of up to speed, it is a problem. We had this problem in the last series too. When you got 15 pals in the base max, it's easy. When you got this many pals, it's a lot more difficult. But we're going to kind of somewhat mitigate that eventually by spreading our resources across multiple bases. In which case we'll have one generating food for breeding, one generating resources for, you know, smelting, well, basically a refinery, and then one. I don't know if we're going to put that yet, actually, but I mean, I want to go get some goblins next video, so I want to push into this area a bit more. Probably push up into this area. See what else we can explore. But for now, what I'm going to do is call this video done. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.